Okay, students. In number 5, we have a mixture problem. And the reason that I know I have a mixture problem is because I have percentages here. And, whenever it says, I got percentages and I have volume, then I'm going to have a situation where I'm going to mix one volume of one liquid and one volume of another liquid, and I'm going to find a volume of a third liquid. And these problems are really difficult, especially for algebra, because these are really more of a chemistry problem. So I shortened this up into a formula, and granted the formula itself, well, it's not all that short, but it'll give us all the information that we need. You take the percentage of your first mixture times x, plus the percentage of your second mixture times negative x, plus the second mixture again, times the volume, or the amount of liquid, equals the final percentage that you're trying to find times the volume. And we have all the information here. I mean, we have 40%, 70%, 60%, and 100 milliliters. We have the 4 items we're looking for. So let's substitute. So let's highlight this. And let's paste and cut. Okay, our first percentage is 40%. So I'm going to change this into 40%. My second percentage is 70%. So 70%. And I have it twice. My volume is 100 milliliters. And I'm just going to type 100. I'm not going to worry too much about the actual quantity. And it's in 2 places. And my final percentage is 60%. Change that to 60%. Now, I'm going to change all of these percentages to decimals because obviously you don't need to multiply or divide by percentages. So, since a percentage is a fraction over 100, I need 2 decimal places. So I'll have a decimal point and 2 decimal places after each decimal. But you know what? If it's ending in 0, do I really need it? So I think I'll just take off all those zeros too. I don't think it's all that necessary. Okay. So let's see. Alright, so I'm left with 0.4 times x, 0.7 times negative x, 0.7 times 100, 0.6 times 100. Let's do some multiplication now. So 0.4 times x is just 0.4x. 0.7 times negative x is negative 0.7x. Okay, that's not too hard. 0.7 times 100, well, 7 times 100 is 700, and there's 1 decimal place, so 70 equals 6 times 100 is 600, and I have 1 decimal place, so 60. Let's see. I have some terms here, so why don't I subtract? So 0.4x minus 0.7x is negative 0.3x. Plus 70 equals 60. And I'll subtract 70 on both sides right now. So 70 minus 60, well, negative 0.3x isn't going to change, but 70 minus 60 is going to be negative 10. Now, I have this decimal. I better get rid of it. I better multiply by 10 on both sides. So now if I do that, 10 times negative 0.3 would just be negative 3x. And 10 times negative 10 would be negative 100. And if I divide by 3 on both sides, I'll have x equals 100 over 3. And that's equal to about 33.3. And sure enough, that's letter B. Alright, I hope this helps.